Hey Taylor, this is Elijah. I spoke to you yesterday on the phone briefly about putting together this video going over how you guys can increase your online presence, and your customer bases. And if you're probably wondering why I would do all of this, it's because you guys are a small business, should be focused on growing your business itself and not so much the online presence. And if you realize that the online presence is important, and you hired somebody, a lot of times those guys don't really know what they're doing. So I've realized when I put together videos like this and I show you guys what you can do in order to revolutionize the amount of customers that you have coming in, that a lot of companies tend to come back to me and tell me, wow, I'm blown away. Thank you so much for that. I don't have the time to do this, but I trust that you can. And if that's how you guys feel at the end of this video, please send me a message or give me a call. My information will be on the last card of the slide. So without further ado, I'll get started. I'm going to go over 3 different things with you guys. I'm going to go over content, citations, and backlinks, and the first being content. So upon visiting your website, I thought this was really dope. I love this picture of the car at the top. Graphically, this is designed very nice, super nice. But the first thing I noticed is that you guys are not in compliance with Google's 1,500 word minimum requirement, and what that is it's content optimization is what we call it. It's when you have come in and you've made sure that you have enough content on your website that Google will see that you have enough value to add to people and be willing to push you up higher in the ranks. Your competitor, who happens to be the hand car wash company or whatever, the favorite detail experts for San Antonio, I went and checked out their website in hopes to kind of understand what they're offering and what they had over you guys, and I realized the way they laid their website out, they put their price points on the front page, but it's just so they can get more content. So if we went through and we did the same thing for your site, maybe not the price point, but just adding 1,500 words to 2,000 words on the front page, you guys would beat them when it comes to content. Next, I wanted to talk to you about citations because citations are really important. And what citations are, they're essentially where you're going to put your business's name, phone number, and address on an online directory. Some of those online directories will even allow you to add your website, and that will give you some site authority a little later when I talk about that, so you understand it, which will rank you up also in Google. And the reason you want that is because if you're ranked up a little higher, because you're based in a whole bunch of different locations, according to those higher rated directories, Google will take you, and when it comes time to optimize your Google Maps, they'll place you on the forefront when it comes to that. So the amount of citations that you have is imperative for how we create your GMB listing and optimize your GMB so that you can be found. You guys know as well as I know that a lot of people today are looking at where they can find mobilely, and they do it by going to maps or the search, and the first thing that comes up when they search, even in Google, is a maps. And I know you probably see this ad up here and you're thinking, well, that's the first thing that they see. Well, no. 73,000 people per month are searching, how can I get rid of ads? How can I put up an ad blocker? Because they get tired of seeing ads. So most people are never even seeing this ad. And the first thing they're going to see is what's happening organically in the Google My Business. And I call it GMAC pack. So you're either going to be here organically on the front page, or you're going to be in the Google My Business section. So that's the importance of citations, and that's the importance of having your own Google My Business location. Next, I want to go over your score. So backlinks. This is a tool I use. It's called Ahrefs. It's about $300 a month, but I love Ahrefs because it's like the doctor of websites. It breaks a website to the bare bones and gives me all the data I need to be able to compile and figure out exactly what's wrong with the website. So when I came to you guys, I realized that your domain rating was really low, even though the front page is starting to grow some. So that tells me that you might be listed a couple of different places. You might have some backlinks coming from the front page itself. But overall, to have 34 backlinks, they're of good quality for sure. We need to get you more. We need more of these. So the proper category with a few more at a really high rating. Your organic keywords, right now you guys are only ranking for 39. And just so you understand what keywords are how people search for you. So we're in competition against the websites all the time. Who can own the top position for a keyword? And depending on the keyword you use and its difficulty, it's fairly easy to grab a keyword. And then at that point, it just becomes about whether or not Google trusts you, or if the content on your site is optimized correctly. So if you have enough, or if you have more content than other websites. So keywords are how someone would find you. If I went in and I typed, like I did for this one, car detail San Antonio, that's the keyword that I'm looking for. You guys aren't ranked on the front page of Google for it. So that tells me that we need to optimize your keywords. Now I'm going to show you a competitor right after I take a look at your keywords, just so we can see what's up. So your competitor, again, the handcarwash.com auto detailing site, they have about 746 backlinks. And if you look at their domain rating, it's not too much greater than yours, which tells me that they have a lot of spammy backlinks. They're not necessarily spammy per se. They're under the 20 per referring domain that they're supposed to have, but they're not high quality. They're low quality backlinks. So it's fairly easy for us to beat them if you had high quality backlinks. You don't even need 746 of them. You just need better quality than what they have in the appropriate category for your business. Next is the organic traffic. And what I like to tell people when I'm looking at companies, your organic traffic often is equivalent to your organic keywords. In this particular case, though, these guys are paying for about 35 pay-per-click ads. That's a lot. It's a bit excessive in order to get you 1,000 people to your site. So you guys are getting your traffic organically without paying per click for it. And you can also rank organically to get the organic traffic at 1.2 thousand per month if you wanted to. And the easiest way to do that is to check out your keywords. So when I come in here and I look at your keywords, I see you're in the 11th, 13th, 14th, 18th, 14th. So you're on the second page going into the third page of Google for a lot of the keywords. And that's all about trust, honestly, because trust and content, if your content is done correctly. So we can come in here and we can optimize this and make it to where you actually take position of this, but we need to build up your profile. So when I look at your competitors' keywords, these guys are getting hand car wash because that gets searched a ton of times per month. But you have to have a strong enough domain rating usually to rank for it. That's why they're not in the first position, they're in the 7th position for it. But car wash hand, that's easier, they're in the first position. And if you just scroll down here, you realize that, of all the keywords that they have, they're ranking in the top 1 to 2 to 3. All of them are on the front page of Google, which is bringing them a lot of traffic. So that's what we're aiming for you guys, to grab those same keywords and rank you guys on the front page of Google as well. So I realized this was a lot of information, but I wanted to make sure I was super thorough with you guys. And I'm going to go over again everything I just said. I talked about content. You guys need 1,500 words at minimum for your homepage. Citations. That's your digital footprint. You need about 200, 300 to beat any competition you'll ever have in the history of websites. And then lastly, backlinks, which are your site authority. You guys need more backlinks in order to continue to grow your domain rating. Right now, you don't have too many, so you're not going to be able to rank for heavier keyword difficult words. So if you realize that I've got a lot of stuff that I can teach you guys and help you in order to be able to maximize on your client base, your customer base, your online presence, then send me a message. You can reach me at 770-527-7297 or my email, elijahpruitt@kingdomdigital.com. If not, and you want to do this stuff yourself, that's not a problem with me whatsoever. All I ask is that you guys send me a message and let me know, and maybe like in one sentence how I was able to add value to you with this video, or if I need to improve some things, or add something that might be better for you guys as far as knowledge base goes. So thank you guys so much, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you.